Hey guys, good to have you back. So nice that you can join me again today. And if this is your first time visiting, hello, my name is Margaret. I am from the Netherlands. I do paper crafting, junk journaling and vintage treasure hunting and such. Yes, what are we going to do today? I want to do something for the horse lovers journal. Let me tell you what. For today, I need to put in the signatures. Yes, I have made a decision what sort of binding I'm going to use on this one. Then I want to decorate the cover on the outside for a little bit. I have sort of an idea. Never used that technique before, but well, you'll see. And then, of course, I need to cover the inside and decorate the inside. And for that, I'm going to use this wallpaper. Yeah, I am using, of course, Michelle's The Horse Lovers Kit. If you have not seen me work in this journal before, there's a playlist. I will link it below. It's called The Horse Lovers Journal for now, but maybe I'll rename it later when I give this journal another name. You don't know. So I will link the playlist and Michelle's Etsy digital kit. It is a wonderful one. So what I'm gonna do is start decorating the outside of the cover. Yes, let's do that. Before I start crafting, I need to thank a couple of people who are supporting me on my Ko-fi page. Yeah, guys, I love you. You're so kind. I have a list, yes. So a big shout out and thank you to Kim, Tracy, Amy, Sas, Inge, Kathy and Stephanie. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support and your kind words and comments and such. So, well, that's out of the way. The cover, yeah. I have been thinking what to do with this. It's hard because normally I'll be like, oh, flowers and lovely, and it's a cowboy on a horse. I cannot put flowers all around the cowboy on the horse. No. So I have to do something completely different than what I'm used to. Also, it has this sort of belt closure now, so it needs to be more masculine type of. So I'm just gonna start with an idea I have in mind. What am I going to do? I want to stencil lightly all over this to create some sort of a background. Start with that, and from there just build up with some things. So I have this stencil. It has some script on it. So I was thinking I'll be using the script. Unfortunately, I already attached this. Yes, that was maybe not smart, but that's quite all right. So I am positioning it a little bit. I am using tea dye because I want it to be very faint. Normally I would use my could try if that would work. I have this magnetic sort of mat, but this is of course a very heavy sort of book cover. So I'm hoping, let's see. Will this still work? Oh, actually it does over here. The problem is this bit, yeah. So hopefully it will work. Hopefully it will. Yeah, gonna start here. Keep your fingers crossed. Sorry guys, this is the light from the ring light. I cannot remove it, otherwise I won't see, because it's a very dark day. It is windy and rainy and stormy. Can you hear my happy voice? And I love it. Absolutely love it. I did, however, catch a bit of a cold. Yes. Because I am sleeping with the windows wide open now. There you go. I think it's working so far. This is going to be the tricky bit. Over here. Yeah. Did it work? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. Love it. Can you see? Yeah, it's very faint, but that's, that's how I like it. And then I'm gonna, move it over here. For now, like so. Maybe a little bit higher. Oops, cannot do this higher. I'm gonna do this one over here. Don't even know what it says, but it's like a dear sir. Okay, and then move this up a bit. Ooh, inky fingers now. And that's okay. I did buy another sort of stencil on AliExpress, and it came in the mail, rolled onto a piece of plastic foamy thing. Which is okay, it didn't break or anything, but it's now like a roll and I cannot get it to straighten. So yeah, it's resting for now underneath a pile of big heavy books, and hopefully it will unroll itself. Oi, oi, oi. Do we like it? I do. I do. It just gives a little bit more of a dimension, I guess. I am going to put something else there. Don't know what yet, but it's gonna be great. So I'm just taking out my bits and bobs. I have lots left, of course, because the kids are so big. I think I want to put something here and maybe something in the corner, like book plate label thingy. Shall we do this book belongs to on the outside instead of on the inside? Oh, that we could do that. I don't mind covering a bit of the horse, like so, but I'm not gonna do this, no. Oh, this could be nice. This could be nice. But then, you know, with something. Let's see. What else do we have? Saddle. Oh, that could also be nice. Do we want to sort of put this in here? Ooh, yeah, that could be nice. Well, that's my word for the day. That could be nice because I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just trying stuff out. Figuring it out as we go. I did have a long, hard think about this one. Yeah. But I have no clue. But sometimes when I do that sort of crafting project where I have no idea what I'm doing, they're the nicest. You know, spontaneity or something like that. And also, you can see me fuzzy cut. Yeah, I'm using the wrong scissors for this. That's okay. I'm gonna ink it as well. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not even gonna think about this one. Yes, I'm gonna have this one on here like so. This book belongs to. Normally it would say journal or what have you. Then this horsey with a saddle. Yeah, we need labels, of course. And I also have these buttons. Do I still have the buttons? Loving the buttons. I have one here. Maybe a button. How about this? Yeah? I think so. I think so. Right, so inking this one, gluing it on. Do we need something behind here? No. No. You're gonna have it as is. Yep. Also inking this one. There you go. Don't need to ink this. There was some white here. Instead of fuzzy cutting it, because that would be like a drama, I just put my tea dye ink over it. Yeah, and that also works. Unfortunately, I don't have a circle punch in this size, so it's a bit of a wonky. It's a bit of a wonky button, but hey, where's my glue? Here you go. Do I need a glue page? Let's do that. For my glue pages, I am using the inside of the book. Why? It's so beautiful and old. Yes, but I am just going to glue these 2 pages together eventually and make them into bases for tags and such. So why not use them as glue sticks? Glue books. Speaking of glue sticks, I am using art for this. Yep. Because I am, well, this is going to be glued onto another piece of paper, but this one will be glued to the cover, which is, well, it's paper, sort of a paper-ish material, but I trust art a lot more to stay on there than normal glue stick. I got a question about collaging and glue stick. Why I use glue stick and will it hold? You know, I don't have any problem with collaging and glue sticks. It, well, almost always holds. You could miss a spot and then it won't hold, of course. But that is not the fault of the glue stick. No, that is sort of my own fault. This book belongs to someone. Yeah. Gonna have the horse underneath. Yep. Again, using the glue, the art glitter glue. I need to buy a refill bottle. I have enough left, sure, but I can remember beginning of the year, I really had to wait and wait and wait for the art glitter glue to arrive because they don't ship it during winter, when it's cold, below a certain temperature, because I think the glue freezes then, and well, then it's frozen and it will not let go. There you go. Saddle. And my small tickets. The button, will we have it on here? You think? I don't know, maybe. Does it look nice, or do I need to stop? Not on the horsey. I don't know, guys. Don't. I'm not doing it for now. Yes. So for now, this is the cover. It will also have this leather strap, of course. So that's a little bit more decorating as well. There you go. It's not an easy closure, I can tell you that. But it's cool though. Yeah. See, like so. Yeah. Yes. Love it. I am done for now for decorating the cover. I may revisit it and put some bits and bobs on there, but for now it's okay. So let's get to the binding of the signatures. Yes, for the binding method I have chosen an elastic one. You have not seen me do that before, probably. I did do that on this journal. That's an old one, a junk journal. Yes, what I'm gonna do is put in eyelets on this, in the spine, on the top and the bottom, 2 of them, and then have some elastic sort of band through it, which means the signatures, let me get to the center of a signature, like so. There are 4 signatures in here, are bound by a piece of elastic. Yeah. Why would I do it that way? Well, let me tell you. If you were into mixed media, I'm really not. Well, I'm trying to. It's very easy to take out a whole page of your journal and then do an art project on here, instead of having it all bound together. And, you know, it will be much more difficult. And also, if the journal is getting too chunky, you can take some pages out or later add some pages. So it's very, very versatile. What you can also do in this, with this sort of binding, is just bind the signature to itself, yeah, together. just use this as a cover and make a sort of signature bound and then put it in the elastic band. I am not going to do that. I am just going to put it in the elastic band. Yes, so it's going to be an elastic binding. This holds 4 signatures. Here's 1, here's, well, 2, and then 2 more. See, they're flexible. Hello. And I like it. Yeah. So, an elastic binding. What will we need for that? Well, elastic, of course. I have red, a piece of red, and some eyelets. There's also a way to do this without elastic band, but you know, with a piece of twine or cotton or what have you. I prefer elastic because that'll make it much easier to put pages in and out, because elastic. Yeah. Right. I need to sort of eyeball where my signatures will be. Yeah. Because I want the elastic to go above the signature and below the signature. If I do it like so, it won't look that nice. Yeah. So I'm thinking there are, and these indications here. You see this? So I want to put 2 eyelets here. And I want to put 2 eyelets here. Yeah. I am, however, going to do that on the outside. So just 2 here and 2 there. I do have red ones. I'm going to use red, of course, because, yeah. I'm using so much red at the moment. You might think it's my favorite color, which is actually not. No. Want to know what my favorite color is? If you don't know, it's pink. Yeah. It's pink. I love pink. But if I wear pink, people will ask me if I'm feeling okay. Because it doesn't look nice on me. Red, however, looks amazing. Never wear it. This looks like it's a completely different size, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to try and have 4 of the same size. So not this one. Yeah. So 4. I will, you can measure it. I'm not going to measure it because that'll take too long. I want one here and I want one here. And let's see if I can see for myself where they are now. Just going to put a dot here. Move this a little bit more this way. I need to stand up because I cannot see otherwise. And a dot here. Right. First, I need to punch holes. This is the bigger setting, right? Yes. So I need a bigger hole, which is this one. Here's one. Where's my pin? There you go. And then the other one. Is that straight? I think it's straight. Let's count this as straight. Yes. Now we do the same on the bottom. Dot here, dot there, dot dot. Big hole, lovey. Here's one. It's very hard to get elastic in colors. There's only one spot in the Netherlands where I found it. And if you are a Dutchie, where'd you find it? Vibra. If you're not a Dutchie, what is Vibra? Vibra is like sort of a very small Dollar Tree. It's not very popular in the Netherlands. Well, you know, if you are a teenager and your mom takes you to the mall, yeah, and she says, "Oh, I have to go go to the Vibra and buy something." You as a teenager will be like, "Mom, do not embarrass me. You don't go to the Vibra and buy stuff." Yeah. Well, or maybe that was just me. They are a little bit too small. So what I'm doing is trying to make them a bit bigger. Yes, and that trick always works. Just, you know, doing it like it has eyes now. Hello. Doing the trick with the twisting of the pencil. There you go. And there you go. So, and now I'm using my the bigger setting. Well, this does require you to have like a crocodile or another tool that does the same. Hello. There you go. I'm gonna do all 4 of them, yeah? If you don't have eyelets, you can also sort of try to put the elastic all around it. That will also work. I've seen that work a couple of times, but I just like it this way. So what I do is put it in here, and also the other side in there, like so. Then I'm going to put one piece through and then back on the other side. So it's going to look like this. So the 2 strings are on the inside and not on the outside. On the outside we have sort of a loop. Yeah? You want me to show you again? I'm going to show you again because it could be confusing. Have a piece of elastic, putting this end in one hole and this end in the other hole. Yes, pulling it through so it's in like so. And then just one end, I'm just using one end, putting it in a hole, and then on the other side back again. Hello, back again. The hole is this big, love. Yeah, okay, it is. And then we need to bind it like so. Don't have it really tight. Have it tight because it's elastic. There needs to be a little bit of tension on it, of course. But you don't need it really tight. Playing guitar while we do this. It's probably a better way to make a knot in elastic. But you know, this is how I do it. Ta-da! A binding. I'm going to let these be long for now. I will trim them later. Let me show you what it will look like with the signatures. The thing is, very important, you need to find the middle. Like so. Yeah? Because if you don't put the elastic in the middle, this will fall out. Does it make any sense? Hopefully it does. You have it through, like so. All of them, please. There you go. Signature number 1. And then for the other one. Very easy. See, elastic. So you just, you know, wiggle it through. And there you go. Signature number 2. Let me zoom you out. Oops. Easy, right? So, well, they're in here now. And I can take them out as a whole signature or just a page. So, very easy binding. I use it a lot, especially if I'm thinking about growing a journal, yeah, adding more to it at a later date. And if I want to have the spine intact. With the other one, let me quickly get it for you. I was really in love with the leather look on here. See, I loved it. Yeah. So I didn't want to do anything to it. Great. Well, that's for and that went quick, right? Yeah. Easy. Let's do the inside of the covers. If you want your journal to grow even more than 2 signatures, you can add 2 more signatures. Yes. do this whole elastic trick again in the same holes. So then you'll have two strings here and two strings here. So basically you can have 4 signatures. So the journal can grow with you. Yeah. Or, you know, take everything out and put in new signatures. Very versatile. So I love this. I am going to use a wallpaper. This is wallpaper for children's wallpaper. Yeah. How will I ever use it? Well, like so. I want to have this over here, and then and then the horsey over here. I'm gonna have like so. Yeah. So I'm gonna do some measuring with a ruler. Yes. I am going to leave a little bit of an edge everywhere, as I normally do. So I want this to be almost 6 inches by 9.5. 9.5, yeah. 6 by 9.5. I really want to position this one. I want this to be on top. Yeah, so not in the middle, because I want to have a pocket underneath. With this one, I can only have it at the bottom. So this one's going to be on the bottom, and I'm going to make a pocket here, I guess. So I won't bother you with the measuring. 6 by 9.5. So I'm going to cut 2 pieces out. So here they are. Before I glue them in, I want to ink them. Yes, I'm going to use walnut stain. Am I? You know, yeah, yes, because the horses are sort of dark. I'm just going to lightly ink them. This is not very old wallpaper. So newer wallpaper always has a little bit of a coating on it. So sometimes the ink doesn't really want to hold on to the paper, but I have already sort of tried a piece and it will hold. Yep. When it is, I also have vintage wallpaper. Well, you know, from the 80s, but that's, I believe, considered vintage already. Yeah. And those are made from paper. So if you put ink on it, it's there. See, it just looks a little bit nicer. I like to put a little bit more on the sort of the corners. I just like that effect. So that's what I'm doing. There you go. Now let's glue this one in. For gluing, I'm using 2 glues. I'm using glue stick and art glitter glue. Why? Well, let me tell you, art glitter glue does not want to move about when you put it on. It's on there and then it's stuck. However, if I put a small sort of layer, very thin layer of glue stick, it will act as sort of a buffer between the art glitter glue and the page. It's just sort of a trick. There you go. If this was normal paper, I just do it with glue stick, but this is wallpaper, and that also has sort of a coating on the back, of course. And I really want it to be stuck on there. A little more on the edge here. Do I have a glue spreader? No. Where did I put them? I have not seen them in a while. Okay, right side up. This was the front. Here we go. Leaving a bit of an edge on the top, on the side, on the bottom, and on the inside. Yeah. And because of the glue stick, I can sort of try to maneuver it a little bit. There you go. I have no glue spreader, so I'm using a bone folder. That also works just fine. Yup. Isn't it lovely? Yeah. I'm gonna do the other one in the same manner. And here's the other one. Yeah. Cool, right? Love it, love it, love it. Before I put the signatures in, we have time to do some decorating. So I want to make a big pocket here. I don't know what I want to do here. I want to do something, but what? Don't know yet. But I do know I want a pocket here. This came with the kit. It's like a piece of wood. Yeah, so I was thinking, let's have like a wooden pocket over here. Do some decorating. And because it's wood, I was thinking to use these. I have had these in my stash for a while now, and these are by Mr. Tim Holtz. These are not brads, but are like sort of screw tops. Let's call them screw tops. Yeah, so you can just glue them on without having them as real screws or brads. Like so. So it looks more like it's been screwed on. Unfortunately, I don't have 4 of the same, but I don't mind. I'm just gonna do the top ones. So that's what I'm gonna use there. And I'm also not going to make a notch here because I'd like this to sort of be a wooden plank. Yeah, let's have a wooden plank. But I want to do some sort of collage on here. Not a horsey. Well, there's already horses here. I do like this one. I think this one looks pretty cool. Yeah. So I want to have this one on here. Labely stuff, of course. Yes. Oh, order number something something. Yeah. Do we need anything else? No, the screws were going to go here. Yeah. So maybe that's it. Is that it? Oh, I think so. I think so. So first gonna glue these on here. Don't lose these, honey, because they is expensive. Glue page, please. I did use them a couple of times because there were more in there. I don't know if these are still available, if he still makes them, sells them. And I was, of course, looking for them on AliExpress. AliExpress doesn't make these. They do, however, make brads with the screw tops on them. Yeah. Here's one. And there's the other one. There you go. I would have loved to have sort of folds that the pocket will be bigger and such, but you know, that didn't happen. So I'm just gonna glue it on 3 sides with art again, because I'm gluing on wallpaper. And then also I can have a thin strip. I'm not putting it all the way to the bottom. I want it to be sort of floating. There you go. And then, where are they? Oh, here. The question is, will art be enough glue for this? You do have tweezers, love. Yes, somewhere. Let me get my tweezers. But where? They're here. And they are pink. How will we do this? Will this work? Probably not. Probably not. And let's just see. Don't put a lot of glue on here. I'm leaving this bit in. Yeah, normally I would start again, but it was too funny. It was too funny. Okay, so I'm not using my tweezers. No. No, 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 no. Lucky for me, I found it. Well, maybe I'm using my tweezers to sort of help me get it off my fingers. Hopefully it will stay, otherwise I have to get drippy. I think it will, because it's already sort of stuck. Yeah, I need to wear a helmet because, you know, crafting is very dangerous. Before you know it, screws will be flying all around your head. Sort of want it in the same spot. That's a lot of glue. It's stuck? Oh, it is stuck. Thank you, Art. Yeah. Looks nice though. I'll zoom you in. There you go. Yeah, it's like a plank is screwed on there. Love it. Now, what will we do on the other side? I'm so thinking about a flippy floppy thing. Have you seen any of my flippy floppy videos? Yeah, I want to do something that flips. But what? I'm gonna think about it for a second. The kit comes with a couple of these envelopes, like these sort of coin envelopes. So I was thinking making a coin envelope, attaching it here so it flips up. Well, at least I am doing a coin envelope. I printed it both sides, but it left a little bit here, but that's okay because, you know, this is going to be on the inside. Michelle made it very easy for us. There are also lines on here. Can you see them? They're very faint. Yeah, where you have to make the scores, the score lines. So that's what I'm gonna do. And one here. Oops. One here. Here, and the last one on the bottom. Yep. There you go. So now I'm folding everything. Very exciting, right? Yeah. Do we want some inking before we glue it down? Yep. I want this part to overlap this part, so I'm inking this whole bit, and not the other one, because no, that's going to be underneath, so why ink it? And I'm also doing this. I'm snipping this at a bit of an angle, a bit more of an angle, because that glues better. I just like that effect. There you go. Yeah, so this goes here, this goes here. Then this goes like so. You can have it underneath if you want to. I like it to overlap the other two. Yep. While I'm inking all around this as well. Yep. Right, and now for some gluing. When I glue this, I do the following. This is the flap on the inside. I put a sort of strip of glue, bead of glue, however you want to call it, on that edge, the far edge. Yes. And I'm going to put a strip of glue on this far edge. Like so. Also make sure no glue is dripping out, otherwise your pocket will be glued shut, and we don't want that. And then I'm just putting glue here. And there you go. Voila, a pocket. I am, however, going to decorate the pocket with something. So I have all the bits and bobs from the kit and a couple of my own. What I want to do is glue this part onto the back cover on the inside, so that we can flip it up like so, but also have something underneath here. Yeah. And what I want to do is use, I have one more leather strap, right? Somewhere. I want to use the leather strap, this one, yeah, as another sort of tab. So I want to have this on here. Let's fold this. I have printed these out again and again because I love them. And it's a little bit of inking. On the inside, why? Because when I fold them, the white shows through a little bit. Yep. So I want to have this on here, like so, underneath the horse's chin. There you go. Probably put, you know, a number on it or something. And then something underneath. And there are a lot of nice cards in here. There's this one, also the big bingo. Don't know if this is too big. Is this too big? Yeah, that's too big. And I have some of my own that are also really nice. Some like these. Or maybe I'd like to have these as more like journal cards. No, I'm gonna have it like so. Yeah. So first I'm gonna attach this one. There you go. So cool. I will use these in other projects for sure. Hopefully I won't forget. Remind me, guys, if you see me making something that these would look nice on, just, you know, say leather straps. And I'll be like, yeah, leather straps, of course. Brilliant idea. Thank you. $226. Yeah. So now I'm going to use this. Glue this part down. Let's see. Art glitter glue. So yeah, no, it's stuck. I wanted to shove it a little bit higher, but you know, that didn't work. Let's sort of ink this one. There you go. Putting it over here. Like so, and probably putting a label here. I think so. You don't need art glitter glue. Oh yeah, I do, because I'm gluing it on wallpaper. So yeah, if you don't have art glitter glue, just use some liquid glue. Also, what works for me, what worked for me before I had art in my collection, was fabric glue. Yeah, just cheap one. There you go. What do we want on here? A label? Oh yeah, yeah. What I want to do every time I use these labels, I have sort of the urge to round these corners. Why? I don't know. I just, you know, I feel the need to. What do you think? Better? Yeah, it's just better with rounded corners. Lucky for me, I have a corner rounder. See, yeah, just looks nicer. And then what you can do is sort of put a small sort of journaling card in here. I'm just getting this as an example. Have something in here that you can pull out. Secret journaling spot. Right? Great. Of course, I already made a lot of ephemera for this journal, including some tags. So I want to use the tags to put in these pockets. And then I have a lot of pockets still left, a couple of envelopes. Oh, and then this beauty. Wasn't this wonderful? Ooh, still love this one. Yeah, if you have not seen me make this one, just put on the playlist. I'll link that one below as well, and it will also be at the end of the video. The end of the video, there will be a button with sort of hello, watch this video, or a playlist, probably my face. I think my face on it. Yeah, so you can see how I made this. So let's just see with these tags that I have, if we can perhaps put one in here. One with the leather strap, yeah. I have 1, 2, 3. I think this one works best with it. Number 979. Will it work? Perfectly. See? It's in. Now for the other side, I think I want to use these two where we put the brads in. Yeah, so I want to have one here and one over here. Yep. Now for the signatures, I want this to be the first signature, I guess. Yes, the wood really is nice. It's a nice touch to have the wood there again. There you go. See how easy this is? Yeah. Put them in, take them out, do anything you want. And then this one here in the back. If you do not want to add more signatures, but they are getting very bulky, you can split these up in 2 more signatures if you want to. Yeah, there you go. Let's see the end result. So this is the story so far. We did the cover. Yeah, gonna add something to it, don't know what yet. With the special binding, yep, with the elastic, and then the beautiful sort of buckle, belt, however you want to call it. I did not put anything on the back yet. I will, don't know what yet. I'm gonna have to think about it. Then on the inside we have the big pocket here with the screws and the 2 tags. Then signature number 1. Yes, well, you've seen the signatures already, and we're going to fill these, embellish them, put pockets on, you know, the whole shebang. What I'm not going to do is actually journal in here, because I love to make journals. I don't journal. Signature number 2, again, sort of similar. And then in the back we have this, a flippy. We flip this up like so, and it is a sort of a pocket. Can take this out and put something here. Lovely. So yeah, that's it. We're not done with this journal yet. No, I think I'm going to spend 2 or 3 more videos on this one. So I will add that to the playlist, of course. For today, that's it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I want to answer a couple of questions that I've got about the ephemera kit. Yes, these ones. This was the freebie, and then these were all on my coffee page or Ko-fi page or whatever. And some of you like, I don't know, how does that work and such. Well, the thing is, only thing you can do there is pay with PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, if you're from the Netherlands, you don't use PayPal, send me an email and I'll be sure to get them to you. Yeah, they will not be in my Instagram shop. However, my Instagram shop will be filled coming Saturday. So tomorrow I won't have a crafty video. I'll have a lovely video, but it's not going to be a crafty video. It's a collection video. I want to show you a piece of my collection and also do a sneak preview of what's coming to the shop this Saturday. Yes, a lot. I want to post everything on Saturday, but maybe on Sunday. But you'll hear all about that tomorrow. Another question about these sets was, will there be more sets? Yes, there will be more sets. I will not post a set every week, but I think once a month. Once a month I will post a beautiful set on my coffee page. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be back again tomorrow. See you then. Bye.